That is quite strong. Of course, with the, you know, kind of backfire that you deal half your HP damage. 13 and 7 for Shaker. Oh, wow. Roger finds a solo kill.
That was very deep. They're going in onto a logic as well, and that should be another one down bottom. Solo, very tanky, but that final hit should clear him up, and it will indeed.
He does go down.
So what was that? Roger just goes in for a blast off behind, and now Whitemon down to half. He just TP to lane, and he has to pop his salve straight away.
He would actually have killed him. Look at Teke's levels. If he leveled up the landmine, he had level 1 mines there. If he leveled them, he would have killed that.
Oh.
Which is kind of crazy. But he wasn't sure where he wanted to level yet.
Well, he goes for the 2 in mines now, and they're going for a dive as well. Blast off hits both of them. Sick play. Roger catches a massive amount of damage towards the Luna. The Fairy Fire will keep her alive for a second longer. Whitemon, no chance of survival as he's already used his stun. And Virtus Pro, Ramses says hello.
That's not really the standard build, you know, as a resident techie spammer. I don't see this very often, but we'll see how it works out for him. He's gonna go in here and get stunned up. Probably gonna be able to suicide if he wants to.
A mine.
Not doing it in time. That's the kill though. That's totally fine. Anytime you die for it.
Down a few tier 1s, and Virtus Pro looking to try and cut this off
they're
before it
Luna.
happens. Luna, skewer, not landing, but the RP will. And in comes the blast off of Roger's techies.
Beastmaster though.
Dire's middle tower.
Yeah, empty bottle, empty stick. Ramses popping the strength move there. Back into Agi, drops his Ring of Aquila on the floor right in front of their faces. Whitemon going for this mana drain, but into Lion he goes. Ramses pops himself a nice little impale out. A good return from Whitemon. Will keep Aviel alive for a second longer, but he's cut through the trees.
Here's Ogre.
Ogre diving in, and that will be the takedown of the Beastmaster. Now Ramses back into Lion form again. A good stun towards the Mirana. With the Echo on top, they'll turn back and stun Earthshaker, but it's too little too late. Evos try and extract now the Lion and the IO. It's Whitemon hiding in the trees very sneakily. They've got to be able to find him here. And is that just an Enchant Totem that killed him?
Yeah, the Whitemon being scared away by this bloodlusted Ogre, but maybe they can turn around. Beastmaster comes out. Quick and easy kill.
Goodbye.
That is pretty good to do on, as they dive bottom. Sorry, just a little bit of a kill on Beastmaster. I was gonna say, pretty funny thing that Techies is doing. Not leveling ulti.
Really utilizing smokes or aggressive maneuvers, and they're going to lose Whitemon down bottom. Techies gets roared with a relocate in. They finally get a reactive play here to clear up 2 of the VP supports. That's a lot of commitment, though, to come in.
Oh, RP missed, though, on Skewer. Unless he wants to park him there. I guess so.
Oh, the arrow just barely misses. Oh, Pasha's going to survive this, it looks like. Face target, never mind. Lucent Beam finally brings him down. Courier, lift up. I will tether down to the low ground as Ramses arrives, but Virtus Pro, a day late and a dollar short, it looks like. What's he up to? What's he doing?
Just killing Luna on his own. That Veil made a big...
No, when you were like, look at techies, I was thinking, why? He's just planting mines. Surely. Nice blink echo in from no one. Clear up 2 as they killed off the Ogre. They've gone in too deep for the big fat man, and Sayo might be in trouble as well. TPing the Beastmaster forward. Damage from Ramses not going to come through. He turns into Io to tether no one, keeping him alive. Oh, the Spirit Vessel, or the Urn, whatever it might be, does finally tick him down, but Ramses could potentially find a couple more trade-off kills. Io going to get Adaptive Struck. Not quite enough. Slowed down now by the little orbs as well, with the Lion arriving. Io skewered, in comes Pasha. Nice big shockwave. And Beastmaster, you don't want to walk over there, buddy. There's a couple of mines that you would be stepping into. Solo going to cut them off at the pass as he's respawned. It comes back into battle. And from Ramses. Illogic and the Io in tow. Roger's coming in, trying to contest the jungle farming. He's baiting forward here because no one jumps with the Veil and the blast off. They've killed off 1. The Roger Techie's still alive. He's baiting the Io back in. No one. Are you not going to play with this? You don't want to toy with the Io?
Oh, he can't hide because there was a Hawk for just a few seconds there.
Prepare. Illogic dies towards mid. Wait, hang on. Illogic was alone middle. I guess he gets blink skewered, but in towards the back, the proper fight is Ramses dying to the Roar. Moonlight Shadow finally paying off, but the dust from Solo going to try and swing this back. Do they have anything from Magnus? No RP, no skewer. Does have the blink for no one to jump the Io. Shaker takes him down, and now Pasha switching targets towards Whitemon. And that will be starting to converge in onto mid. They've got all the lanes pushed in, so that big map swings into small map as Whitemon gets ripped apart. Where's that? Blink Echo. There's the Blink Echo, level 2, looking for Illogic. He's not even going to need the Blink Dagger. Yule's up into the air, and Enchant Totem's going to be there with a Fisher to start things off. Kick down the Luna, curb stomped, and Whitemon trying to retreat. Pash.
Solo sees the D-wording going on. He's not happy about it.
Immediate multicast. Morphling arriving as well. I mean, he could morph into the Ogre here and maybe get a multi... grouped up around their mid-tier 1. Beastmaster now has the Shadow Blade, but it's about to wear off. And that Dire Observer Ward sees him coming. Virtus Pro, they're going to swing into action. In they go, the Blink Fisher. And Beastmaster, does he have a chance here? He roars back with a Sentinel Stomp holding him in place. The Yule's up will stop the blast off from really landing, but they've got the chain stun with the landmines. And Wards though from the Dire coming down, already pre-sentryed, nicely done by Evos, but in they jump, they spot the Luna, move forward with the Morphling, and the Adaptive Strike basically finishes her off. Not dead just yet though, as she gets tethered up and saved back to the fountain. Now Virtus Pro, Ramses will go. Trub, yeah, stasis stuff, but that's like a magical thing that goes up into the sky. Oh, Pasha misses out on the skewer. The Blink Echo is perfect though, onto 3. Fisher not going to save the techies just yet. And Pasha still looking for this Blink RP. There's like 3 or 4 of them all grouped up, but they leave the Ogre to die for now. They want really this RP for the next fight with Morphling, it feels like, potentially around Roshan, right?
Look at who's following.
2-man Fisher. Let's follow it up with the Ogre arriving. Nice catch on the Mirana there with the Yules up to maybe chain through a few more stuns. This Io could tether back onto Facehugger, but he's been stunned and the TP's cancelled. That's going to be 2 kills. As Evos make it a little more difficult. The blade for no one. Guess who they found? It's Illogic's Luna yet again. They jump, they enchant, they slap, they look to kill. A good Fisher into the back onto the Lion to stop any counterplay coming through. And they've got the multicast Yules to chain him into actual oblivion. Exile out. I think it's just out of range of this sentry though, in fact, as Whitemon jumped upon. Glimmercape's there onto Morphling. They've got some chain stuns to go in onto him. The RP's in the back. The Aegis is lost, though. They blast off 1 to 3. Roger. Oh, little landmine there, but the Fisher will follow through. Virtus Pro cruising to victory. Taking down a lane of Rax in the middle lane. Evos trying to hold on, grasping at any straws that present.
There are no ultis available anymore, though. So Ogre might get sold here. We'll see if they want to fight to help him. Oh, nice arrow.
2-man Fisher as well. Ramsey's dead. Solo glimmered up.
That's a bit of a mistake there. Ate the arrow without even getting strength morph up.
And Evos they're chasing. They want Solo.
That's a fast Lion. Look at him. He's going.
There's blood in the water. Lands the stun. Nicely done. Arrow to follow through. And Solo says good.
Here, trying to catch the Wisp and Mirana.
Yule's up. Will catch the Wisp. No one. Did have the Echo here if he caught both of them, but it looks like a quick enchant. Oh, they keep him held in place.
Mirana is keeping him alive for a little bit. Not long.
Ranged Barracks down to half HP. Still with this. RP from Pasha as a massive threat. He's looking for the opening. They're trying to go in onto the Ogre, and Solo will be sent down the river. No one. Dealing with the BKB of Mirana now, but the RP handles that superbly. Mirana caught with no leaps and her pants down, slapped into the ground, and I think with only Lion and Luna alive, the GG will come. Logic taps out, and VP win game 1.
Yeah, and they do it in style, picking the techies. He was, I would like to say, instrumental to their victory here.
The F shards blocking his path.
It's not going to be safe for him to walk down. No snowball, but the ice shards.
It's a lot of damage already. Pasha, no fairy fires. Burning low, tries to juke, but that Orb of Venom will close out the long dying in top lane. Are they moving it on Reveal? Yeah, that's the kill.
They just dove him, right-clicking for quite a while, waited very patiently, and then hooked solo kill for no one.
I thought it was happening down bottom because Roger's been found by Whitemon. Shards not quite trapping him. Soul Rip buys a tiny amount of time. Solo looking for the hook save, unfortunately.
I'll hook and kill, but didn't quite have time to get the decay as well.
And now Tusk, cooldown's coming back up. A couple of seconds until he can snowball. That silence very well timed. Damage is dealt. And Tusk.
PA, really good hero against Pudge.
A nice gust again, but the ice shards are even better.
Oh, he's stuck.
He's absolutely stuck in place. Turns to fight with the rock up. He gets Soul Rip back, and Solo, technically still alive there, could have hooked one of the targets, but dies before he gets the chance to. Now they move on to Pasha. Drow Ranger getting chased and dived under her tower, and that's a double kill for this PA. Logic with a great start. The Sunstrike just clipping onto the Tusk.
Yeah, he almost...
Virtus Pro, those bring everyone up here, but no, they're down bottom. Solo fighting Whitemon, but the double damage Jakiro gets the upper hand. Slays the Pudge. There's Logic looking for Roger.
Coming in.
What's he got? Snowball and shards. Nice little deterrent there with the tombstone as they fight the PA. Nice decay. Sunstrike on top and a logic gonna pop. There we go. Tombstone kept alive for a little bit longer as Roger battles through. The snowball will target him as the double damage Jakiro still going to work, but Pasha has the perfect line. But the trees are in the way. Avil dies up top to Ramsey. Bottom lane again, we're seeing some action. Solo Pudge, where's the hook? Lines it up, gets the grab onto a logic, and with Blink Strike down, looks like this is going to be a kill. She's pretty speedy though with the boots up, but the decay will be there, and Roger says goodnight. Another go with a Sunstrike to follow through. And that one player who's like level 25 Legend Lich in ranked.
Yep.
Roger getting dived under tier 1. No TP reactions to come and save him. He's been left high and dry. Pretty simple takedown on him. Buying time for himself and just making them sweat for it.
He's definitely making them more.
Oh, Solo pops their smoke. Sees them both coming. Undying, looking for that tombstone. Good placement on the high ground as well. And he can solo it back onto Solo if needed. They force the stampede. There's the Moonlight Shadow as well. Double ulti to get 2 of your supports out of dodge. Base Hugger wants to battle though. Moonlight Shadow here maybe opens things up for Ramses to fall. They do get the arrow to land. He's on very low HP. He doesn't want a black hole there as well. Illogic.
Yeah.
This is a level 6 Pudge, waiting for the hook to come back off cooldown. We're going to go Dismember, the PA. Roger here to play around with her as well. The Sunstrike clears up.
Still hoping.
He's probably just going to go Midas Blink BKB or something along those lines. We'll see the PA jump Solo. Shards with the arrow. Solo sidesteps it with a nice soul rip.
He's stuck
From Roger, but he is very stuck. Tries to get the Jakiro to give him a cuddle in his igloo.
Oh, Invoker getting caught out. Big stop there.
Nice smoke movement as well. And the tips. Because I think someone did the maths, or at least like kind of showcased or used a case study on Ursa in particular. Like Vlad's phase boots against Morbid Mask Vlad's a killer.
Yeah, Ursa. Oh, as Roshan Jakiro gets hooked here.
With a Sunstrike on top, dead. Pasha still in the macro pyre. No one clearing up Roshan, but Avil hit by the tornado inside the Midnight Pulse. Good 3-man stomp with the EMP there. He will lose all of his mana, and no one has the Aegis of the Immortal. So 2 heroes lost for Evos with no real gain.
Hook ready. Oh, doesn't get it. Close though.
Butt scratcher.
Yeah, well, she got it.
Even with Alacrity Catapult, this Virtus Pro lineup a little bit slower than a PA in pushing. Are they going to try and consolidate this lead for Rax as well?
I mean, this catapult is destroying the racks. 4 shots to kill the... Oh, 5 shots.
2-man stomp looks good with the Ice Path on top. They've caught nobody inside that macro pyre. Already losing that range Rax, and in we go. Ramses, no black hole, just Midnight Pulse and a couple of stuns. The cold snap there, and the logic will no longer exist in this game. 2 heroes dead, and the melee Rax falling as Virtus Pro, they start to TP back. I mean, Evos right now just need to channel their inner Leicester City. They're up against freaking Manchester City, but they've got to pull this back now. With the dust, maybe they can catch out no one. The star player, is he going to die? Yeah, Centaur arrives.
Yeah, he took a little bit too much there.
Roger now in a very awkward position. That's a chain feed, one after another, after another. Solo gonna get caught as well. 3 in a row. That is very true. Invoker and Enigma, both with black holes. Solo jumps away.
Blinks in.
Towards the Centaur, but out of range of the PA. Now we're looking for a Dismember. Where is it coming? Where is it going? Absolutely nowhere so far. As the arrow lands, the Solo dies. No one's Invoker, still trying to play around with this, but in comes Ramses. Gets the Solo black hole, it's a decent target. The Tusk is going to fall inside that Midnight Pulse, but the follow through, where's it coming from? Ice Wall onto 2. Cold Snap going towards the Vil. Oh, the Tusk finally dies. That took a long old while, didn't it now? As this zombie Tombstone, it is stacking up all of these nasty little buggers as they chase down Evos and trade 3 for 1.
Or even more. Yeah, the aura going up.
As an inordinate amount of damage. Solo, he's got 2 people here, and a lot of people trapped inside the igloo with the Tombstone down. They're all blocked in, they're all stuck until the PA jumps over towards Roger. Sunstrike will pop her very low and kill her off with a final click. No one's double damage rune is absolutely sick.
Yeah, hitting like an absolute monster. He has the cheese and the Aegis as well.
Nice little arrow though. Facehugger wants to get in onto Pasha. Good damage. And that snowball will finish her off.
I don't know how useful that was, but cute nonetheless.
Oh, what are they doing? Invis Moonlight Shadow spotted the Centaur. Invoker and Undying trying to clear him up on the back. We do have a hook on someone else. Avil's escaping. The punch will clear up Ramses. And the Tusk is aiming for solo now. No one's in focus. Nice meteor. Jakiro dies at long last. They get a takedown with the Blink Dagger ready. He can jump out of Ghost Walk if need be. But for now, no one. Well, I was going to say he's backing off, but he's not. Is he going for tier 4s? What's he up to?
Alacrity of the range clip. Oh, it had aggro on him.
Well, he's got Cold Snap Tornado.
Solo.
He's looking for a solo kill here. So the Cold Snap's going to land when the... Yeah, nice, beautiful.
But both teams get a solo kill.
Oh, Ramses.
He does have a black hole in there, though. If you chase in, might go bad. Oh, Drow with the solo kill onto Centaur. Silver Edge.
Silver Edge, yeah. Well, Whitemon sticks around in that aggressive position just for a little too long, and no one exploits that weakness.
Oh, they see Drow farming, so they're gonna try with the Mirana Invis here, going in. Oh, the force tap. Oh!
They've got the dust on her. Pasha, no real escape mechanisms anymore, but they've got solo, misses the hook. Pasha sidesteps it almost.
Almost. He would probably have died anyway. Blink Strike was off cooldown.
Roger.
It's such a fast Roche, you can't get too far away from it. They're just gonna kill it. Look, they go.
Already down to 60% HP. Evos positioning, getting ready to go in, but a good black hole from Ramses with a Cataclysm on top. Say goodnight in logic, buys back immediately. Tusk will do the same, but they're losing heroes at a drastic rate. Jakiro caught and killed with a great tornado nearly clipping onto Facehugger's Mirana in the back end of the fight. As who is this? A VL Centaur. Well. I think this has got something to do with a creek, some shit, and no paddle. Because he has been left all alone. Finally, the backup arrives. 3 heroes come in to try and continue this fight, but they lose the Mirana, buys back, and one by one, they're filtering in. The PA wants to get the Invoker, diving in deep towards the Roshan pit, but jumps to drown. Now instead, the Hurricane Pipe back up high ground, and an Ultra kill for no one. Oh, GG's called, and they tap out. It is over.
Yeah, they're trying to buy back and send even more, but they simply cannot get there in time. BP just slaughter all of them, and 2-0 in this series.